Hey guys, this is Adrian from Florida Adventures, and just a heads up, this is going to be an instructional video, and what you're going to need is some cord. You can use any cord. We're using a 550 paracord, lime green. So just go ahead and grab your cord, and what we're going to be doing today are two different knots, and what we're going to do is be forming a ridge line, and the two knots we're going to be using are the Siberian hitch and the trucker's hitch. Okay, so first of all, for the Siberian hitch, I'm going to wrap around this trunk that we've prepared for you. Alright, so the loose end of your rope is called the working end. It's the part that you're going to be manipulating for your knot, and then the other side is going to be the standing end. Okay, so working end, standing end. What you're going to do is you're going to take the standing end and rest it right here at the base of your thumb. You're going to take your working end, loop around your hand, around your fingers, just like that. Okay, then you're going to bring it underneath the standing end. Alright, you see you form a loop there. What you're going to do is take your working end, grab it, and pull it through. Okay, once you've done that, you're going to grab your working end and your standing end, and you're going to pull on the loop until it cinches. All right. And once you do that, take your standing end and pull it tight. All right, and this can take a load from pretty much any angle, and it's a quick release knot. So just to kind of show you its strength, I'm going to hold on to it a little bit and just lean back. I weigh 300 pounds. All right. Okay, so once you're ready to take this down, all you do is grab the loose end here, pull down, and you're done. All right, so next knot we're gonna do is the trucker's hitch, and I need to do a little bit of prep work, so we'll get back to you in just a second. All right, and we're back, and so what I've gone ahead and done is Siberian hitch is down there on that tree, and I'm running it over here to make the ridge line, and what I'm going to use is a trucker's hitch, but I'm just going to go and yank on this and make sure it's nice and taut, and it is. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the rope here, I'm going to pinch it, and I'm going to twist it twice. There's one, and there's two. Alright, and see I got this loop here. Alright, then what I'm going to do is take the working end, slide it through just like that. I'm going to grab the working end and the standing end, cinch it. Okay. Now, cool thing about this is just one step in the process, but this is also a quick release, and I'll show you how it works. When you're done with the knot, all you do is grab both ends and pull. Okay. So once again, I'm going to twist it twice. There's one and two. Okay. I'm going to take the working end, slide it through, grab the standing end and the working end, and cinch it. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, take this end and wrap it around my trunk. I have a lot of slack here. So. Wrap it around my trunk. Pull, 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 pull. Okay, what I'm going to do, and this is how you tighten up the knot. I'm going to take my working end, slide it through that loop that we just made. Okay, sliding it through, and once again, I have quite a bit of slack here, so. Oops. Okay, so it's all the way through. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull it back towards the anchor, the tree. Okay, just like this. And you see what it's doing? It's creating tension on the line. So if you look down the line, I've got quite a bit of tension on this. So this is how we form ridge lines. You can use this ridge line to hang up your gear, to make lean-tos or tarp shelters, anything like that, okay? So you see that? And the tighter you need it, the more you pull it, okay? Now, once you've got the desired tension on your line, what you're going to do is take your two fingers, you're going to pinch right here, all right, and you're going to just make a really basic, easy slip knot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to loop the working end around again, underneath, and pull it through, and cinch it. Okay, and just take a look down the line. So now we have a nice taut ridge line. All right. When you're ready to take this down, all you do is come over here to the slip knot you just made and pull on it. Boop, just like that. All right. And you bring this rope back through without tangling it, which I just did. Okay. So you bring it back through the loop that you made. All right. And you just undo it. Just like that. And you can unravel your rope any way you want. So that's how you get that line down. Then you just walk right over here to your Siberian hitch. and give that a little tug. And just like that, that is a Siberian hitch, a trucker's hitch, forming a ridge line. So practice that, make it useful, and just get out there and have fun.
Hey guys, it's John from Florida Adventurers. I'm here on the back half of this video to show you 3 more useful knots that you can use in your hammock or tarp setup. The 3 knots I'm going to show you are the slip knot, the taut line hitch, and the prusik knot. The first one I'm going to show you is the slip knot, which is actually a very useful quick release knot, and it's really easy to tie. It's a basic knot that I think everybody should know. If you'll come on, follow me down here to the last corner of my tarp setup here, which we'll show you in another video. We'll link it. So what you want to do on your tarp or your tent or whatever you're putting this on is you're going to find the loop or the grommet, and you're just going to put the rope straight through that, and you're going to bring it down. You have your working end or your standing end and your working end here. What you're going to do is, it's almost like a regular overhand knot. You just cross the line over itself, you put a bite in it, and you stick the bite up through that loop, and then you just make sure you have enough slack on that. And then you just kind of cinch it down and give it a little tug, and it should tighten up on itself. And what's good about that is it can take some tension, and if you want to quick release it, you just grab the other working end of it and you just pull it straight out. So I'm going to show it to you one more time for you guys who are following along with your ropes in your hand. So you put it through, cross it over itself, put the bite, pull it over. That one was a little cleaner than last time. And see, it takes tension. And then once again, actually I'm not going to pull it out because I'm going to go ahead and go into my second knot that I'm going to show you here, which is the taut line hitch, which I found is the best knot you can do for setting up your tents, like tents that they're not freestanding, they rely on guy out points, so it's a really good guy out knot. So what you want to do is come down to your stake that you're going to have, and you're going to wrap it around your stake, just like that. You have your standing end, working end. So what you're going to do is you're going to put slight tension on it, nothing too crazy, and you're going to cross it over itself in a Q fashion, so you can see the loop is kind of like a Q. And you're going to pull the rope up and under, throw it around, and you're going to do that one more time. So that way you're going to have 2 wraps around it, and then you're going to come down, you're going to pull this string, your working end, parallel to your standing end, and then we crossed the Q this way the first time, so now we're going to cross the Q the opposite way this time. And then what you're going to do is just pretty much a simple overhand knot, so you're just going to put it through, and then you're going to pull that, tighten it. And what's great about this knot is it's adjustable and it takes tension from one side. So you grab this one here, the line that goes all the way through, and you take your knot and you just slide it up, and if you take the camera back you can see this cinching down on itself. See how it's kind of loose right now? Just keep pulling it and it will tension itself, and it's taking tension from this end and it's not loosening, it's not pulling back down. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that one more time, and when you're ready to go, it's not technically a quick release, but it is easy to take out. So what you can do is when you're ready to go, just kind of take your working end here, push it up through, and all that tension we put on it didn't really bite it down too much to where we can't take it out. So it's pretty simple. I'm going to go ahead and do it one more time for you guys. So put it around your stake, wrap it over like a Q, pinch that, come up through, toss it over, come up through again, toss it over, and pull it down parallel to your other end, cross over the opposite way, come up through, overhand down, overhand knot, tie it down, and you cinch it up. And there you go. You have a nice, good tensioning knot. And pretty much it. And I'm going to go ahead and set up my prusik knot, and then we'll get back to you guys. Alright guys, I'm back here to show you the prusik knot. What you want to do is, the prusik knot is a good knot for attaching stuff to your ridge line and creating tension on your ridge line. So for instance, in this example, we have a tarp here that's it's got 6 tension points on it, and 2 of them are on the ridgeline. So in order to keep your tarp on the ridgeline, you want to put a prusik knot so it attaches to the ridgeline, and it allows tension to pull, but not pull backwards to loosen it up. So you want a knot that tenses it. So what you do is you prepare a little length of string like this. What I did was I just put a basic knot in there. It doesn't really matter what kind of knot you put on the end. So you make a loop. And the first thing you want to do on this loop is you want to put the string up like that. And you want to go over, through the loop, back under, over, back under again. And you want to do that 3 times. And make sure your little coils are neatly wrapped there. Then what you want to do, you can see that. And what you want to do is just pull it down nice and tight. And that way, see I'm putting tension on it here. You can see, if you want to get a backup view, I'm putting all my weight on it right now, and it's not slipping. But as soon as you take the weight off, it'll slide on your ridgeline. So once again, slip a little bit that time. So yeah, and then it slides easily. So it's my carabiner. So what I do personally, I mean, a lot of people just tie the rope straight to their grommet or their loop here on their tarp. I found an easier way. You take just a simple carabiner, clip it to the prusik, clip it to your tarp, and pull. And there you go, nice tension. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the prusik knot one more time. Take it off, and once again, take the side without the knot, put it up, pass the side with the knot through, pull it down, through, pull it down, through, and pull it down. And then you let this side go. Make sure your coils are all nice and even. Grab the rope, put some tension on it, and there you go. Slides. So once again, the carabiner, grab it, and tense it up, and you're ready to go. So that is the slip knot, taut line hitch, and the prusik knot for you. So hope you guys enjoyed, and go out and practice it.